9 things you should never do with any woman. Any woman you do these 9 things with, your relationship will never be a good one with her. Most times, you do this 9 thing with women and you are expecting them to treat you the same, to treat you well, and to be respectful. Never do this 9 thing with any woman if you're in a relationship or marriage with her. It makes her to see you as that man you really want her to see you as. This is spell solution. The goal is for you to stay in a healthy relationship and a healthy marriage. Number one thing you should never do with any woman in a relationship is never allow any woman harm your mental health or happiness. How do you do that? Most times, you value a woman more than the way she values you. You want to do everything to please a woman without pleasing yourself. If a woman notices that you can go to every length to please her, why you're not pleased? If she asks you to do something, you're doing it even when you're not happy. She sees that you don't value your mental health. Even while you're not happy with that, you can do it. So she will always take advantage of you. Second thing you should never do with any woman in a relationship is do not push or do not be quick to push family and friends away because of her. If a woman complains of your family, of your friends, she doesn't want them, it is not enough to push them away, especially when those people they've been always there, they've been kind to you. Your family and your friend are your support system, they are your backbone. Whenever a woman really want to get you, those support systems, she will make sure they are not there. So if you can really push them away because of she said so, she see you as someone who is too needy. You need her more than she needs you. So if you act too needy in front before a woman, what she does is she will always use you. So when she's done using you, she will drop you. When she dump you, those your support system, those ones who are supposed to be there for you, they will no longer be there. The third thing you should never do with any woman is do not invest too much of your time in a woman. I am also a woman, but I must tell you that if you invest too much of your time in a woman, instead of investing it in your growth and development, the woman will still leave you. Because the more you invest too much of your time in her, it means you can let go of your life. There is nothing interesting in your life. So why would she be with a man have who have no interest in his life? If you have no interest in your life, so how do you think she will have interest in it? That is where she gets, oh, I can't call you. I'm too busy. That is where she gets too busy. Because when you're supposed to chase your dreams and your goal, you're using it to chase her. But when she says that you're too busy with chasing your dreams and your goals, she starts chasing you. So if you invest too much of your time in your woman instead of investing in yourself, it becomes a very big problem. She will never want to see you as that man you really want her to see you as. Then the fourth thing you should never do with any woman is do not be quick to reveal everything about your past relationship, especially the difficult ones. Those times the girl dumped you, those times she cheated on you, those times she betrayed you, those times she did something you know that really, really hurt you. Don't be quick to jump into telling her, oh, this is what she did, this is what she did. Most times you need to learn the woman very well before you can share. If you're quick to share, she's quick to use it against you. Then the fifth one is do not agree easily to satisfy a woman, even when you don't want it. If you agree quickly to satisfy a woman, even when you're not happy with it, you want to do everything, you want to satisfy her, you want her to be happy, even when you're not happy. What she sees is a man who can do everything for her. Even when she says she doesn't want something, you stop even when you want it. She becomes too controlling. This is where women get to control you in a relationship. This is where you get to lose your voice in a relationship. This is where they stop listening to you in a relationship because you can do anything they ask you to do. It's just, did they ask? Once they say it, you do it. Even when you don't like it, let the habit of saying no if you don't want something. It makes a woman to really respect you and be with you. Then the sixth one is, don't be controlled, or don't allow a fear to control you to solitude. Don't be controlled by fear to solitude. You just don't want to stay on your own. You just want to stay with her. So even no matter what she gives, you want to be there. Most men, they fear solitude than fearing to lose a woman. They fear because they fear too much to lose a woman, because they don't want to be left alone. If you have the mindset that if you lose her, you're going to be left alone, that is the solitude we are talking about. So never have that fear that if you lose her, you're not good enough for another woman. No woman will accept you. You will be left alone. If she does what is not right, that is only when you take it, because you have the fear of solitude. You have the fear of staying on your own. You have the fear of losing her. So if you have that fear and she sensed it, she will never have the fear of losing you. So disrespecting you becomes her paramount goals, and she keep doing it. Another one is, do not forget to celebrate every of your little achievement, every of your little wins. Most times when you forget to celebrate your little wins, even when you get the bigger ones, you will not celebrate them. Most times you will say, oh, she did not celebrate with me, she did not remember, you will start sulking. Do not allow anybody celebrate your wins for you. You would tell people what you want to celebrate. You would tell people how you want to celebrate your wins. You don't allow a woman determines that for you. You don't allow a woman tell you that. Your little wins can be, maybe you talk to people, they accepted something, it is difficult for you to do. You know what you're going through. You're the one wearing the shoes. Those hurdles you cross to get something done, they are your wins. Celebrate it in order for you to celebrate more. Most times you say, oh, she got me angry when I did this. I told her she never cared. You start sulking. Never care whether she celebrates your win or not. What matters is you're celebrating it. And as you celebrate it, you get to celebrate bigger wins. Don't allow yourself to celebrate just the bigger wins and leave the small ones. Celebrate the small ones. The way you celebrate, that is how she will join you in the celebration. Do not allow a woman determine how you celebrate your wins. Then another one is, don't reshape your life to fit into a woman's life. Don't reshape yourself. Oh, she doesn't want this about me. You stop it. Oh, I don't like your job. You stop your job. Oh, I don't like you doing this. You stop it. Those are the things she saw you doing. There are some habits that are bad habits. I didn't say do not stop them. But when it comes to your life, this is who you are. I'm a human being. I'm a person. That is something I'm known for. That is my habit. Illness is not something that is a bad thing. There are people you meet, your habit, illness, they don't like you. They want to change everything about you. When they start changing, you say, oh, because I really want to be with them, I start changing myself. Don't change yourself to fit into a woman's life. A woman who loves you, who accepts you, will accept you for who you are. Whether you are bad, whether you snore, whether you talk loud, anything you do that is making you a human being, this is how you are. She will accept you for who you are. Don't change yourself in order to fit into her life. Oh, she's this kind of person. She have friends. I need to talk slow. I need to comport myself. I need to wear this. Anything you do that is right for you, don't redo it because a woman says so. Do everything to please yourself. Anything that is cannot please you, you don't do it. Then the last one is, don't ruin your life by being too obsessed with a woman. If you're too obsessed with a woman, of course you're going to ruin your life. Because if you're too obsessed with her, that is when she take advantage. Women and men don't love the same. They don't love equally. A woman wants to see that you love her with your actions and you're not just too emotional with it. If you're too emotional, she knows you're too obsessed with her. You become too needy, you become too desperate to stay with her. And if you become too needy and desperate, it means she will always want to be in control, she will always want to be in charge, you will always lose your authority. And when a woman is in charge and is in authority, she will lose respect for you. So these are what most of the things you do with women that make them to really lose their cool, to lose their respect. They shout at you at will, they regard you at will, they do things you don't really find funny, yet you're with them. Why will you be with someone who really will treat you anyhow in order for them to be with you or in order for you to stay with them? Once you're not getting what you want with a woman, it's best you leave that relationship. So these 9 things should give you guide on what not to do with a woman when you are in a relationship with her. This is Spell Solution. The goal is for you to stay in a healthy relationship and a healthy marriage. Do not forget to give me like, give me your support, drop your comment what you think about this video. And if you're seeing my video for the very first time, do not forget to follow my page. Thank you.